welcome back to another Driftcarsjp video. Today we're at the Whiteline Tarmac Rally Sprint. This is round one of the series, so tonight I'm going to sort of go through and show you how to get into this event, what you need to bring, show you how serious it is, how much fun you can kind of have. It is quite a relaxed event. It's not something where you need to have the full-on blown race car, rally car or anything like that. You can turn up with pretty much any car. The track's only short, it's only just on 4Ks, so most standard brakes will probably hold up to that. My Honda, I'm only running the Bridgestone RE003s. They're a couple of year old tyre. It's only because I'm here to have a bit of fun. I'm not here to chase times and win the event or anything like that. It's a good event. Do it with a friend. It's designed to be having it with a co-driver, so do it with your mate. You'll have a good laugh. It's a good fun night. It goes to around about probably 10:30 by the time it finishes. The event starts at 6, so we're going to take the car down now. We're going to go and do some scrutineering, get the car signed off, get all our decals, get them fitted up, and then we'll go for a bit of a pit walk and I'll show you what other cars people have brought, and yeah, then we'll sort of get into the event. So once you arrive at the event, you've got to head yourself over to scrutineering, get the sticker on your car, say your car's been passed. What they do is they just have a visual check of your car, walk around, make sure there's no oil leaks or anything like that. Because it's a night event, check their lights, they check your seat belts, they also go around and make sure your battery's secure and stuff like that. And also just pump your brake pedal, make sure you haven't got a spongy pedal and stuff like that, and then check your battery cut off and that sort of thing. But yeah, so it's just a general quick visual check of the car, and now we're ready to go. We'll go get our stickers and our sticker pack. Okay, now most of all the competitors have pretty much arrived. It's about 5 o'clock, so you need to sort of be here probably around about 3:30 if you've got to do scrutineering. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for a bit of a quick pit walk around. Where we are now, this is where the start is, down here for the rally. It's not, like I said, it's not an overly serious rally. I'm not going to take it super serious, chasing times or anything like that. I'm not even worried. I've set my tyre pressures at home and stuff like that, and we'll just have fun. That's what it's all about. So we'll go for a look around and have a look at what everybody else has brought to the rally. So we've got a new WRX STI. So it sort of shows you can bring pretty much a standard car. You don't need any sort of special tyres or anything like on that. So you've got a Mazda 3, which looks to be stripped out. Doesn't look like the turbo version or anything like that, but like I said, you don't need anything overly crazy for this this event. So we've got another new WRX there. Another WRX, I think it's a Bug-Eye one, Nissan Pulsar, Mazda MX-5, looks a bit more serious. This one's got like semi-slicks on it, roll cage in it, Sparko race seat. Now this is what you sort of expect from the more serious competitors with a Pulsar GDIR. Full caged, AP Racing brakes on the front, looks like sort of standard brakes on the rear, massive wing on the back of it, looks pretty cool. For the price they're selling these things these days, I don't know if I'd be racing these anymore. They're such a cool car, and there's not many on the road anymore. And when I used to import these from Japan back in 2001, a lot of them were worn out then. I remember most of them all had a pretty hard life by then. So we've got a GT4 Celica. It's good to see these. This is what I expect to see at rally events, and it's good to see people actually using them. Looks like we've got the Land Cruiser might be in it. That Land Cruiser is like fully caged over there. Another WRX STI sitting there, full roll cage. Looks like a bit of a rally car, that one. Another Nissan Pulsar Q, so that'd have the SR20 on it, non-turbo. And then we've got this Commodore Ute, which is yeah, sound awesome. Yeah, full chop back on it. Something you just doing burnouts everywhere in that thing. Yeah, we'll try and get some footage of that later on. So this is what, you know, you can sort of just turn up in something like this, which is your daily drive. Same as with the Golf GDI, Toyota 86. You don't need anything sort of over the top. We've got a bunch of Falcons here competing in it. So like I said, it's not an event. You don't need a full four-wheel drive rally car for it. You just need something that you can have a bit of fun in. Got a Datsun Sunny. I'm not sure what that's got in that. We'll have to try and have a look at that thing later. Then we've got a Holden Commodore Maloo Ute. Looks pretty standard sort of Ute. Manual. It's got some Nankang sort of assembly slick tyre on them. Mitsubishi Lancer, so that looks like a pretty stock standard Lancer to me, which is perfect. That's what you can bring to these type of events. Another MX-5, a bit more serious, almost got full slicks on it, roll cage, everything like that. Yeah, quite a nice looking car. And this type of event, you don't need a trailer, you can just drive to this event, road register the car, turn around, drive back home. We've got a Porsche 928 RX-7. This is a bit of a serious one. This one does pretty well at this event. 13B turbo in it. Yeah, quite a serious RX-7, that one. It sounds awesome too. We'll try and get a bit of footage of that thing later on as well. At events like this, you can just get your normal car, put all your stuff in the back of it, have it all parked up here right next to your race car, so you don't have to like park your race car miles away and then have to walk back and forth to get your stuff out of the car. Fucking wagon, so it just shows what you can bring to these events. And we've got a Ford Sierra Cosworth, so quite a rare car to have here in Australia. I've seen this at the rally quite a few times before, so it's good to see the car actually getting used for what they were built for. Now this event's sponsored by Whiteline, so Whiteline has a bunch of their vehicles and products on display. So they've got the Toyota GR Yaris here, which is nice. They've only just been released in Australia, so they're sort of the new hot toy after the Supra come out earlier this year, or late last year I should say. So yeah, so Whiteline has a bunch of their products on display here. You can come and check out, and then we give you a few stickers and a few lanyards and stuff like that. It's also sponsored by Go Fast Bits, which they've got their Kia Stinger on display here. So I'll have a quick squeeze on the bonnet of that.
Are you serious?
So down the front here, this is where you come and do your sign on. So you've got to bring your paperwork from home, come in, you get a wristband which says you've been checked in, go and get all your racing decals, also your transponder and stuff like that before you race. It's a pretty easy process. Everyone's here to help you. It's not to make it hard for you or anything like that. So yeah, it's quite a relaxed event. It's not something to be stressed about or anything like that. So at these events, it's always cool to see what people have brought along with them. So this Mini looks pretty cool with these side flares on them. I've never sort of seen that on them before. It's a bit of a different approach to putting flares on your car. Yeah, it's something a bit unusual, but yeah, I think that's quite cool. I don't know if that's racing. It's got a set of semi-slicks on it, so I assume it probably is. And then one which is pretty cool to see at this event is a Mitsubishi GTO. It's not the sort of car I'd sort of see at these type of events, so I was quite impressed to see this today once I turned up. So.
Hey, can I get your autograph?
Hey, who's this? Hey. Okay, so as you approach the line here, they give you a time to start, which is 30 seconds apart from everybody else. So we're on 18:30:30 is what time we're starting on. So everyone, you just wait till it gets to 18:30:30. You don't have to take off like a drag race. It's only once the transponder on the front of your car breaks the beam is when your actual time starts recording. So it's not like you've got to jump as soon as it goes 18:30:30. You want to get going because the next car, if it's a quite quick car, will probably catch you if you're a slow driver. But this is our very first run, so we're going to take it easy. Wade Arthur's the co-driver today, so he's going to be giving me tips on when to slow down, all that sort of business. A few supporting conversations sort of thing. So yeah, the track's been shortened a little bit because they're doing roadworks on the drag strip at the moment. They've shortened the track by about probably about 500 meters tonight. So we're hoping to get 6 runs. Was it 6, Arthur, or 4? 5. Yeah. 5 runs. We're hoping to get done tonight. So, and that's also if there's no incident. So if there's any incident, it will obviously slow it all sort of down. So this will be a good test. Now, see if our LSD does the job. Hope the brakes do what I asked them to do as well. It's like everything, once you put all these mods on the car, you expect them to do a certain job. You don't want to spend all that money and they let you down. But anyway, that's part of motorsport anyway. Even if it does break something, that's just part of it sort of thing. So there's the Golf go first. So you get up to where the switches hat here is on your side, sit there and just wait. Now we've got 30 seconds of nothing, which I'll cut out of the video. I probably won't talk much on the first run. We'll try and concentrate on what we're doing. It's a bit of a tight circuit for the first part of the track. So we've got traction control off. Now we're going to get ready. We've got 5 seconds to go. Give it a bit of stick off the mark. There we go, first run done. So that was pretty good. You don't breathe much the whole time around that track. It's pretty tight. We're getting a little bit of understeer with those tyres. I like the centre, when we're off the power, they're losing grip in the corner. And it feels to me like, I know these Hondas have a bit of an issue with the ABS. It's kicking the ABS in. So I don't know if that's something we need to look towards deleting the ABS or putting some new rear wheel speed sensors on it, which I know is a known problem for these FN2s. It's a little bit unnerving when the ABS kicks in, because I'd rather have a hard pedal the whole way into the corner. So now, once we finish up, we pull up here, we'll get our time card, and we'll be told what time we're supposed to start our second run. Alright, we're about halfway through. We've done 3 runs. We're not doing too bad. It's a bit of a high-speed track, this one tonight, so we're only sort of managing 2 minutes. We've done 2 minutes and 1 2:03, as because the last run there it was just starting to sprinkle and I couldn't really. It's getting a bit hard to see down the back sort of straight, but the Honda's doing pretty well. Pretty impressed with it so far. It needs obviously better tyres. The tyres are letting it down, which that's to be expected, and I wasn't going to bother replacing them before this event. I'm going to probably fit them to my other wheels, which I've got a set of raised gram lights, which is what's going to go on the car next, and I'll put some 76 on that. And this event, because the road's like quite sort of bit of dirt on it, stuff like that, it's not really worth having a really expensive set of semi-slicks, I don't think, for this car. It's supposed to be budget and cheap and supposed to have a good time, not be so competitive worrying about times and stuff like that. So it's all held up pretty well. No real noises or anything like that. Yeah, it's doing really well. I'm pretty impressed with it for its run tonight. Obviously, towards the end of the video, I'll put up how we placed overall and with what cars we sort of beat and what we didn't beat, and I'll obviously compare what's in this class, what's in this category for a 2-litre non-turbo front-wheel drive. We'll see how that goes. Now that's the end of the video tonight. I'm going to wrap it up now because when everything finishes, everyone wants just to pack up and go home, and it's a bit of a rush sort of thing. Thanks heaps for watching. What was that? Coming in behind us. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you get into racing. It's good. This event costs you $295. Plus, obviously, you've got to have membership to the North Shore Sporting Car Club, which you can pay $25 for the summer membership, and that gets you to race just on this Whiteline tarmac series, because North Shore Sporting Car Club mostly focus on actual rallies rather than actual tarmac rallies. But they're a pretty good club. They put on a lot of car events, car shows. They have like an auto brunch, which is normally around at Curl. I think it's one Sunday a month. It's obviously due to COVID, it's not on at the moment. And yeah, thanks heaps for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. The more subscribers I do, the better videos I can sort of put out and put a bit more effort into them and stuff like that. So, and I'll just say a big thanks to my cousin Chris and mate Arthur and my mate Frenchie for coming out and filming tonight. Give us a hand. I know it's not all that exciting when you're not racing, but they've done a really good job, and most of the footage you'll see of the cars going past is from them. So thanks heaps for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.